Das ist ein Larius. Das Larius freut sich, denn es hat bald Wochenende.
Ein Larius. How's it, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Supercar Diaries. A nice midweek special. We've got something rather interesting and very yellow for you. This is the Ferrari 488 Pista Spider, and it's not a normal one. It is one that is so brutally kitted out. It's got just about anything and everything that you can have. It is by today probably the most expensive Pista Spider from Ferrari that you can just order as such, and I'll explain why. For example, this beautiful color that seems to not be just attractive to us but also to the bugs of the field, it costs about another 20,000 extra. Showing bright like a diamond, but you can see that it's not just the yellow, there's also some spots of blue on this with the stripes, the dual stripes on this car, around about 15,000 euros extra. It doesn't end there. So we've got some blue over here. If you look closer, you actually see it's carbon fiber. That is from Ferrari, and the owner really wanted it in this beautiful bluish color. And you see exactly that same color setup repeating itself on the inside. Beautiful Alcantara over there with the yellow pinstripes. That on the steering wheel with that blue carbon fiber and the yellow lines extra done. I even love the shark fin with the gear selectors, little yellow outline. Phenomenal car this, really. Of course it has our sport suspension. Look at this. Oh! It can't go in straight. This is deep, Chana. This is really deep. The car's got spacers on from us, so the wheels just stand out ever so slightly. I feel that's a vital, important point, especially if you look at the standard GTS. We did the comparison film between the standard GTS and the Enlargo. The 812, you can click on here if you want to see that. And you see how just the standard tires of the GTS, 812 GTS, just doesn't look that good. It sort of hides in there. Lovely with the spaces how these just carry out towards the outside. Oh, and you can hear what it sounds like. It does have a flapped exhaust, but it's a standard one. Not from us, unfortunately. That's what it sounds like. Thank you. If you don't have a Novitec exhaust fitted, which is all the reasons why you should. Let's start from the front. What you're gonna love about the Pista is how the air duct works. We just did another film with an F8, and you can see how the air gets pressed in there and then over the hood through that exiting point on the bonnet. This is just, I mean, look, my hand just fits right through there. Woohoo! And it's lovely. It's quite the sight to behold. Of course, the double pinstripe going through there. Love that touch with the silver. And this yellow is just absolutely sexy. Gorgeous car. We carry on with the front spoiler over here. That blue carbon fiber being built in there as well. Right around to the side. All the way down to there. What I forgot to mention is that these titanium bolts are from us as well. Horse has got something stuck to its leg. Never mind. Carbon ceramic brakes, 3.9 litre twin turbocharged V8, producing this car 770 horsepower and 700 Newton meters of torque. Ferrari says that'll take you up to a top speed of 340 km an hour and to 100 in less than 2.89 seconds. There we go. Carries on with the side skirt over there, this huge gaping air vent over here, pressing in the air that can go straight into the motor. What do you think about this? How do you actually like this? I mean, the crazy thing with Ferrari is when they made this, it wasn't about just making a 488 with a roof down. This is the Pista version, so it is the racetrack version, and it was very much on the top of their list to make this thing a pretty much great weapon, which they did. So it is as light as possible, as agile as possible, and as pinpoint as possible, because they really wanted it to be an experience for you on the mountain roads, but as well if you wanted to go to the racetrack and not to leave embarrassed with your hair standing up. Can I put the roof on just to see what it looks like? So one of the things you're going to love about these Ferraris, it's not like some cars where they say, okay, if it's the cabriolet version, then we're just going to have to deal with the fact that the car doesn't really look good with the roof on it. Got a bit of cloth hanging over here, but this is a solid and proper hardtop, and it looks so fantastic with that line setup that they've painted on here. Extra 15 pops just going right over the roof. Interestingly enough, this section does not have anything on that. So yeah, just really a lovely, lovely car, but a very, very expensive one that is. All the options on this car get to a figure of just over 100,000 euros. Now talk about wanting a little bit more, don't you? 100,000 euros worth of options. I probably won't buy it, but when I look at this, it is mega desirable. Mega, mega, mega. Would you be spending that kind of money on a paint job? Let me know. What else would you spend that money on, especially when you buy from us, because we can make it very funky. Thank you so much for joining us for this midweek special. We can't take this car out for a drive. It's super, 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 super important. Nothing should happen to it. So anyways, I wish you guys a great week. Follow us on Instagram, Beyond the Cock or Novitec Group. Don't forget to like and subscribe to YouTube. I'll see you in the next film. Adios. It's a pity we can't go drive this thing, Maurice.
Der ist neu. Der muss neu bleiben.
If you haven't yet seen the film on this, it's coming pretty soon. No, you won't see this if... no.